first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Trailblazers.
Hey guys, C.J. McCollum is a scoring-minded combo guard out of Lehigh. Was taken with the 10th pick back in 2013 and still looking to make a big impact in the NBA.
Here's Lillard. He's got 10, and Asik sends it back. Wow! Here's Fresh. Hits the three-point bomb.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
While McCollum has struggled with injury, he's broken a bone in each of the last 3 seasons dating back to college at Lehigh.
Yeah, and if he can stay healthy, I think he's got a bright future. He had a broken finger last season, and he broke his foot twice in the seasons prior, Kevin, just to embellish the injury situation. But he's got some ability.
For 3.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Let's face it, the defense is a step slow. You've got to take away the airspace.
Now, here's Aminu. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And the foul called on G. That is his first foul of the game. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Leonard attacking, uses the glass to finish the layup.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out. And all of a sudden, you can see the confidence overflowing offensively.
Getting everything to drop and at an ideal time. I mean, they're poised for a terrific crunch time run here.
And he gets it to go.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
And that one's good. Fresh.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Plumlee, and he dunks it down.
That's amazing.
He gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point.
I'll tell you what, he's lucky on that one that he got away with maybe not picking up a tee.
Fresh knocks down the 3 ball.
Out of their last 5 makes. How about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Now here's McCollum. He has 5. He feeds it to Plumlee. And Portland again with the bucket.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
And, yes, sir, that one drops.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just are not letting up at all.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 12. And Fresh picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Alexis Ajinça has checked in for G.
Alexis.
Third quarter of basketball here and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Lillard with no one around. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Fresh.
And guys, Meyers Leonard really showing signs of progress in last season. Huge steps forward for the big man.
And you know, progress is all about confidence with young players. I mean, his shooting percentages were remarkable when you look at the fact that 50, 40, 90, 50%, 40%, 90% for a 7-footer, unheard of, and he's in that neighborhood.
Here's Fresh. Portland making their last shot. Jump shot is good.
Well, he scored over half of their points so far. That's a major contribution.
Trailblazers have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. And Lillard kicks to McCollum. Asik comes up with the rebound.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with the miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
The shooting percentage continues to elevate here in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been harmonic since the break. In sync. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots. Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone can.
Damian Lillard with a slam.
And it doesn't really matter who
Drop it
starts the
down,
break,
CJ
how he runs the
McCollum.
floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch in how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. Alexis Ajinça is out there with Omer Ashik. Then there's Tony Douglas. Then there's Cunningham. And it's Fresh in at the 2-guard. Here's Roberts. Nice teamwork to set up the big play and make the space for the J.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
It sure is, Greg. It might be the strongest aspect of their offense here.
Came in a screen. Pass to Alexander. The 9-foot shot. Again, the Trailblazers good for two.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Stolen away. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. Here's Roberts. Finished off the break. Roberts got 4 this quarter.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
Here's Crab, and it's blocked. Out of bounds. Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession.
Blazers ball. 3 points, Bulldogs.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And it's Roberts, top of the key, shoots a 3. They get it again.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
Here's Fresh. Sinks the three-pointer.
Wow. What can you say?
Trailblazers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's the screen. There's the dish to Kaman. And it's Roberts, top of the key. 5 on the clock. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Fresh.
Brian Roberts went undrafted in 2008. Initially couldn't latch on with an NBA team. It was a club he played overseas for a couple seasons.
But he kept going to NBA summer camps, Kevin. Finally found the spot with the Pelicans. Now he's in his 4th NBA season. A dream come true.
And talking about Brian Roberts, he's carved out a specific role for himself. He can push the ball up. The floor. He can play pick and roll. He's an excellent spot-up shooter. It shows you that patiently improving your skills is how you make it as an undrafted guy.
You know, going back to Brian Roberts, scouts did know about him coming out of college. I mean, he was highly decorated in his career at Dayton. Concerns about his size and whether he'd be a 1 or a 2, that's what ultimately dropped him out of the running.
Fresh is checked in for Gordon. Here's Fresh from deep. Good.
Just dialed in from the three-point line in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on him with the triple.
Harkless dishes to Roberts. To the inside. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
And around the NBA, there are some who want to redo how the NBA lottery works. They feel it punishes teams for trying at the end of the season and instead rewards others who maybe aren't doing as well.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Out to the right wing. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second goal.
That's an inexcusable mistake, guys. That's not the way to get back in the game.
And I don't know if anybody can tell you what he was thinking, because I certainly have no idea.
Here's Fresh. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Fires from deep, and the shot is good. You know, Clark, losing teams handling losing with an eye to the future. It's a slippery slope. In a very tough situation, not only for teams, but the league to try to figure out and rule on.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. Well said, and I'm not sure what the answer is. I kind of like where we are with the lottery system. But it's something to reevaluate. I don't think it needs to be tinkered with at this point, though.
And Portland making a change here. Lillard's checked in.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
And that one's good. Fresh.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Harkless kicks to Kaman. Kicks it out to Lillard. They need this. Anderson with the block. They retain possession. Here's Fresh. From outside the arc, and he gets it to go.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Lillard against Douglas. And Damian Lillard with the change.
It's hard to believe that he's a point guard. I mean, he can power those dunks down as well as any big man in the league.
If not better. He's a phenomenal finisher.
Enjoy seeing that kind of bounce out of that spot on the floor.
Dishes it to Kaman. He uses both hands to jam it in.
Well, I tell you, he squeezed that orange as tight as he could before that throwdown.
Yeah, no way he was going to lose that thing on the way up. You're right, Clark.
And better safe than sorry on that one, guys.
Fresh. It's good from long range.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
The whole knockout blow.
From downtown. And the foul on Chris Kaman. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Substitution on the court. Timeout call.
Timeout. Start it.
Guys, what's your take?
You know, this is a timeout maybe just so they can pat each other on the back because no other reason to call it.
Well, they're really just being conservative, making sure they don't make any last-minute mistakes, I guess. I mean, I have no idea. No idea.
Here's Fresh. And there's the pass to Anderson. Here's Fresh. Just 5 on the clock. It's good.
Fresh.
The time running down on the shot clock.
And this is going to be a fantastic result for them. No win on the road comes easy.
Not in the NBA, they don't. And trust me, they're going to take a little extra pleasure